Hey guys, so this week's 1 Minute Monday, a little bit different. It's not your usual tip or idea that you can take on board and maybe put into practice. It's me pitching to you about the new podcast series that I'm releasing on Friday this week. It's called Me, Myself and EI, and the EI stands for Emotional Intelligence, which is a broad framework, a broad set of competencies and skills that I have developed a huge interest in and passion about over the last decade, and much more so over the last few years through the coaching work that I love to do. I'm releasing the 6 episodes, and in the first 6, we'll be talking about what is emotional intelligence, a better understanding of the framework and the competencies within it, where it came from, some science behind it, and then going into detail on the topic of self. So we talk about self-awareness and self-confidence and all different types of self, but what is self itself? So I have a great interview with Dr. Zelda de Blasi out on Friday with the first 6 episodes. As well as that, there's 2 episodes that go into self-awareness in detail. What is it? Why is it important? How to develop it? And then finally, the last episode that will come out all on the same day in a kind of a batch sort of release, Netflix style, is with John Broderick, and we talk about self-assessment and how you can get an assessment of your emotional intelligence using the Emotional Capital Report. Fascinating tool, very useful, gives you a starting point to then focus on other areas in the emotional intelligence framework that you can develop and grow. As you can hopefully tell, I'm passionate about this topic. There's so much in it. I've about 20 or so episodes already in the works, a number more recorded, a number more in research and development, and we'll be releasing those bit by bit over the coming weeks and months. A lot of the podcasts I've already released tie into emotional intelligence, so I'll be referencing back to those, but some of the ones that I have recorded that will come out in the next few weeks go deeper into it. Why am I doing this? It's all about learning a little bit more in depth about all of this, but also absolutely hoping that by sharing some of it, some of the tools, some of the how-tos you can take away from it will be useful for your own professional life or personal life. EI, or emotional intelligence, touches on self-awareness, self-management, which is very important in the current climate, how we regulate and control ourselves and manage ourselves to be successful or just deal with the stresses and strains that are in there. It talks about social awareness and relationship management as well, and there's some of the later episodes. There's a whole lot in it. The first 6 will come out on Friday. If you haven't already subscribed to the podcast, there's a link with this. Once you do that, you'll get those 6 as soon as they come out on Friday. If not, just tie in at any time. Go to the website or any of your favorite podcast apps, as the saying goes, and subscribe to Rob of the Green or 1% Better. The Me, Myself and EI series will be part of that. Hopefully that gives you something to think about, something that you might be interested in. It's all free. It's a passion project, but I'm confident, and the feedback for so far has been pretty positive about the episodes we put together. I'm confident you'll get something from it. If you do let me know. I'll be posting more about it over the coming days and weeks here, but I said I'd do a 1 Minute Monday, which is now nearly 4 minutes long, about it. Hopefully you are now interested in checking this out when it comes out later in the week, and I hope you're doing well, safe and sound, and let's see if it goes down well. Thanks for checking it out, and have a great week ahead. Good luck.